in a motorhome, a tin can palace we call our own.
Morning, guys.
Morning.
CJ and Trev here. We're having our last little breakfast. We just had our last breakfast at Phillip Island.
Yes.
And I'm just about to go and do a walk around of the park. I'm not going to go everywhere in the park today because it's absolutely packed, being school holidays, and there's just, sites and everything everywhere. And then we're packing up today and heading to, where are we heading to? Lakes Entrance. Yeah, so that's about a 4-hour drive we've got ahead of us. So 4 to 5 hours given, some breaks and stuff like that.
And the weather's not the best, unfortunately, once again.
Yeah.
We had a few storms throughout the night.
We will try and take some photos and stuff on the way, and if there's anything worth capturing, we will. Otherwise, we will film again next at Lakes Entrance. But I'll go out now and walk around the park and give you a quick look. Things are close by to our site, which is lucky. So I'll head out now and let Trev do the housework.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Pack up housework.
Thank you. Let's head out. Won't be a sec. I've just got to grab the map, guys. Okay, so this is our site. I'll just close this door. So this is our site where we're packed. You can see the van park is actually packed. It's a bit overcast again, very windy again, and here we are on our site. We actually took up the whole site, so it's not a huge site, but it did us. We actually had a little ensuite here, typical shower and toilet, nothing major. The good thing is these two are pretty much the only sites that don't have anyone on them, so it allowed me to swing around and be able to reverse in. If all these cars were parked along the front of those sites, I probably wouldn't have got on the site, to be honest. So yeah, but look, we're under some trees, but they're quite young and nothing worth capturing. But yeah, this was our site. So I'll just walk up here. There's motorhomes absolutely everywhere. It's a site without obviously anyone on it. They've obviously packed up this morning. But over here is a recycling station. A bike repair station, which we've shown you before. We have a barbecue area, and over the back here which is really cool, is an EV charging station. So if you've got an electric vehicle, you can, and it's complimentary, which is good. They usually put prices and things like that on them. Looks like over the back here they've got some bikes that you can hire with some helmets and stuff. It's actually starting to rain now, so bear with me. Might try and film some inside stuff so we're not in that area. You can see it's sunny, but the rain's still coming down, so won't be a sec. We have the camp kitchen and barbecue area in there, so it's raining pretty hard. Bear with me. So yeah, this is the camp kitchen, and there's a fridge in here, freezer, barbecue space. This is a bit noisy at the moment. Sorry. Pizza oven, which is great. Yeah, lots of space to sit. That rain is teeming down. Outside here, I'll just see if you can see through the window. Small barbecue area over the back there. There's a big fire pit there. And I do coffee and stuff here. So over this side is microwave toaster, microwave, coffee machine, oven and fridge. And the table's plenty of spaces for everybody. So yeah, they have some rules for fire pit. Wood's available for $25 at reception. So yeah. Let's get eased off a little bit. Around the side here. Just go this way. There's a family having some breakfast in there, so I didn't want to disturb them too much. But yeah, like picnic table areas, little bar stool seats. Yeah, that's the fire pit there. More barbecues here. I think here they actually have a projector screen come down for movie nights and things like that. But you can see the park is fairly packed. Ocean in the background, so it is a beachfront location. Kids playground here. Actually, this is the amenity block as well, the back of the amenity block. I won't actually walk in there today because it's the time that I'm filming at the moment. It would be, and the amount of people in the park, it would be absolutely packed. You can see pretty much every site is taken. So yeah, that is your amenity block. I don't think the laundry's up here. I don't know where the laundry is. Trev seemed to find that. But it's going to have your typical, oh no, this is the laundry, that's good. I can show you. Typical washing machine, dryer area. But it's quite big and spacious, which is great. Washing machine, $1, and clothes dryer, $1 per cycle. 4 by dollars, so $4 each cycle. Lots of big space, big bench space. They do have a program during school holidays for kids with lots of things. You know, tattoos and pancake breakfasts and stuff like that. This is what they call the family bathroom. This is empty, so I can show you this one. This is good if you've got a little baby, ironing board in there as well. But then you can obviously bath. A little bubby in the sink there, which someone hasn't bothered to clean out. It's a problem with big parks and school holidays. People don't tend to clean up after themselves, so, you know, even lint and stuff all over the place. But anyway, yeah, so while we've got a gap in the rain, I'll just walk over this way. It's hard to know where to walk actually, because people's tent pegs are there and you're walking across sites to get somewhere, so, but I think I can walk up this side here. Plenty of rubbish bins and recycling around. I'll just go this way. But yeah, the place is very busy. Kids absolutely everywhere. Which is great, because, you know, even as a kid I used to sort of go camping and stuff with the mum and dad, and, you know, just, it's beautiful to be able to do that. So, this is the beach, which is great. I'll just see if I can walk down here without going bum up. Yeah, it's fine. There you go, it gives you a view of the beach. There's a big boat out there. It's a bit grey, there's family and kiddies running on the beach, but this is like an outlet there, inlet that's running out to the water. It's dug away and up the coast there. But yeah, like, it's not the nicest of days, as you can see. The rain has stopped now, but it'll be back, and it's grey. We're very lucky last night at the Penguin Parade. When we got to the boardwalk, we first arrived, it was absolutely pelting down. And the gentleman had an app on his phone, which I've now downloaded, and it tells you when the rain's coming and when it's finishing and stuff like that. So, and within we waited about 10 minutes, 15 minutes, had a bit of champers in the tour bus, and we were able to get down the boardwalk, and it didn't rain after that. It was extremely windy, as you would have known. Again, apologies for the last video and the tech problems with volume. I asked Trev to turn off his microphone to prevent all the excess tourist noise. And in doing that, I worked it out. I accidentally had pressed mute on my microphone, so which is why you could hardly hear it. And we ended up putting some music, still put the footage up, but just put music to it. So apologies for that, guys. I'm not sure what these little things are over here. Don't know whether they're like glamping tents or it looks like they are. So these are tents that people can rent. We're doing something similar actually in Mudgee our next day. I'll just cut up through here. They've got an outside shower to wash your feet and stuff like that. But these are great. Lots of cabins. A lot of people have, you can hire cabins here obviously, but a lot of people have their own caravans here that they come back each year and stay at. Caravan and annexes and things like that, like these ones just up here on the right. That one's vacant, but honestly, it's been so busy. Cabins you can hire here, housekeeping's doing that. So, look, it's quite a big park. It's a clean park. Like the grounds and stuff are pretty clean. Obviously, with all the tourists at the moment, it's not as clean in the amenities and stuff as ordinarily would be. Just cut through. Grounds are a bit sloshy. It's from the rain. Not too bad though, considering. Oh, and there's the bananas in pyjamas. One's lost his hat, I think. Either that or a Pikachu, one of the two. But look, it's a nice enough park. I'll just walk up here and show you where reception and everything is. See, now you wouldn't think we just had that downpour, so that's been the weather pattern of late. Actually, pretty much the whole holiday we've had that sort of weather. Where that's the back of us, just over there. There's another laundry over here, clothesline. This is a dump point, plenty of bins. There's more amenities, toilet block. Yeah, it's easy enough location to find. We're actually when you drive on Phillip Island. We're at the other end of Phillip Island called Cowes, Cowes. And yeah, easy enough to find. I was actually saying at the start of this video that we're probably not going to be filming again until we arrive at Lake's Entrance, being a 4-hour drive, but I think we're actually going to stop by the Phillip Island track today, so on the way out, that and the chocolate factory. We're not sure whether we'll film there depending on the amount of people, or whether we just take some images and add them as a slideshow to the end of the video. So yeah, reception is pretty much behind this fence to the right, so it's a block over. We're on this street. I'm just seeing where I can cut across. I actually thought I could have accessed it from that last point, but clearly not. You can see how busy it is. It's just packed. I might try and cut across here. And yeah, they have lots of activities in. There must be a room beside reception that there were a whole heap of kids in yesterday, and obviously doing activities and stuff. These are like little motel rooms up the side there, or tiny little cabins all next to each other. Studio rooms. That's another way in, is the back of that amenities block that we were first at. In here's a recreation room. Oh. And there's lots of like things for kids. Hi kids, how are you? Enjoying your holiday? Yeah. That's good. Yeah, so plenty of vending machines and gun machines and things like that. Table tennis table that the kiddies are playing on. Big TV, big lounge room area. Nice big fireplace. Big air hockey. Sorry, darling. Change for coins. So yeah, these are those studio rooms. Watch out for us, how cute. Drive slowly. And yeah, this is the entrance in there. Yeah, there's more studio rooms over this side. And more cabins all the way along to the exit there. But yeah, very, very busy. Very busy park. Looks like they're doing a barbecue over there, so people might be able to buy a sausage sandwich or something. I don't know. Maybe it's for an activity that they're having later. But I won't film inside, but you get the idea. At reception's in there. That's the reception desk that runs along. And I'll just come around the back of this car. That's the main street out there. You can purchase ice. Yeah, they have like today's weather forecast, tomorrow's, the tides, the sunrise and sunset, the activities that are on, and things that are happening. Bus. On top of puppy parking. How cute, there's a puppy there. And there's all the basic things in the shop. But Yeah, that's about it for the park, guys. You can get gas here too, which is good. And it's called Phillip Island Beachfront Holiday Park, and it's run by, this one's NRMA. So if you're NRMA member, you can get a discount to stay at the park, which is good. We got a bit of a discount, so any discount helps, especially if you're staying in parks everywhere. We didn't free camp anywhere on this trip. I guess being, 9 metres in length, or 8 metres, but with tow bar and bull bar, we've said 9 metres to give us the extra bit of room. Yeah, I think, and obviously school holidays, which we didn't know in Victoria, that was pretty poor on my part on booking. Didn't look at that. It's been a long time since I've had kids at school, so and never in Victoria, so yeah, I never looked at that. But anyway, it hasn't impeded on our stay, that's for sure. The park was good, considering it's quite full. The park was pretty quiet last night. And there's my Trevi over there, emptying the bin. God love him. Doing his morning duties. Morning! Doing his morning duties. Waving away. But that's about it, guys. Here we are. And getting ready to go. And we may catch you again at Phillip Island Grand Prix track. See you guys. Hey guys.
Hello.
We're at Phillip Island Circuit.
Yeah, the Grand Prix circuit.
The Grand Prix circuit, yeah. So we thought we'll duck in here. I don't believe there's anything on the track today, but we'll be able to film the track and just, from a distance, obviously, and show you what it looks like and what the centre looks like. And, at least you'll be able to see where it is.
Yeah.
It's not far from Cowes if you're staying in Cowes on Phillip Island. It's about a 5-minute drive.
From a holiday park, NRI holiday
Yeah,
park.
so not far at all. They do have go-karts here, so you can hire go-karts if that's what you want to do. And I think it's about $40 for one person, and I think it was $70 from what I read for two if you're going tandem. There's also a motorsport museum. Given, the time we have today and 4 hours drive ahead of us, 4 to 5 hours drive ahead of us, we won't go into there. We're just going to go out to the track and film inside and film a bit of the track, just so you can see what it looks like. Part of our Phillip Island experience.
Exactly right. And there's no costs to enter the Visitor Information Centre to do with the track. But obviously, like CJ said, if you want to participate in go-karts or the museum, then there's a cost involved.
Yeah.
We shall go for a wander inside.
And we'll...
I'll get out and we'll keep walking.
Yeah, maybe I'll just do that. It's probably easier.
I'll lock up the beast and you go and start walking your way up there.
Thank you. I'll just span around. So it's on a beautiful big site. No one's here this morning. They do open from 9. And coming in, it's quite a long drive in, and coming in they have had a few workers there, obviously packing up from the events over the weekend. There were a couple of racing events over the weekend. I had a friend come and do a circuit. Oh, not a close friend, just someone that I knew that, come and had a race in the Porsche. But yesterday, just with what we were doing, it sort of didn't pan out because we had the event yesterday afternoon. So, we didn't end up coming out here to see that. But, we all know what car racing's like, and you can definitely come and watch on the weekend. They usually have events and stuff. But this is the Grand Prix Circuit Visitor Centre, and huge big car park. So, hey, Jeff. And here you go. You've got go-karts, circuit viewing, history of motorsport. They've got a licensed cafe and merchandise. And we called in here the other day as well. So we didn't film, but I've already got my merchandise. I've got my magnet of the Grand Prix circuit. So
And visitor information hours are 9 to 5, Monday to Sunday.
Yeah, and,
No dogs allowed.
and it's card only, guys, so if you come here, no cash. So yeah, this is the circuit. So Len Lukey, winner of the Camps Gold Star in 1959. Look at that trophy. So cool. I don't know whether you're going to get the sun there and not see that properly. Might get Trev to take a couple of images as well.
Yep.
On his phone, and then we obviously have Peter Brock.
The man, the legend.
The legend, yeah. In honour of Peter Brock, gifted driver and valued member of the board of the Australian Grand Prix Corporation in recognition of his contribution to Australian motorsport and his love of the Phillip Island circuit. Unveiled by Beverly Brock, 17th of September 2006. He was a rogue when he was young, but he was a brilliant driver, wasn't he?
You know, I taught Lownsy everything he knows, or most of what Lownsy knows. It was like his protege, is that the right word?
Yeah, Lownsy, yeah. Wayne Gardner.
Yep.
I think it's Wayne Gardner, is that was his name?
Yeah, it was, yep.
I can't see Wayne anywhere.
No, it's Wayne
but
Gardner,
I thought
yep.
it was Wayne Gardner, yeah. Australian Motorcycle Grand Prix. Brilliant. And they've got a certificate of excellence from TripAdvisor. And this is it, guys. This is the visitor centre. Do you want to just let the gentleman know what we're doing?
Yep.
Yeah. So.
Hey mate, how are you? Good mate, good. Just
what
gonna do a
you
bit of a
do,
video and walk out in the track, that's alright? Yep. Yeah. Just,
Legends.
yep.
All the different legends that are here.
Awesome.
Have a look at go-karts. Nobody running.
That's all right.
About 9:30 and 10. You can have a look at the track though. It's always to the right.
Ah, thanks mate. Yeah, now I've got limited time this morning, so we thought we'd just quickly duck in and have a squiz before we hit the road again.
Yeah, that's all good. Go for a wander.
Good on you mate. Thank you.
Casey Stoner. Everyone knows Casey Stoner. 2 world titles, 38 victories in MotoGP. Agostini, Rainey, Harwood, Swans, Nito, Roberts, Biley, I think. Oh, McDowan. Mang, Gardner, of course, Duke, Sheen, Reed, Surtees, Lawson, Cato, Spencer, Salmon, Redmond. They are legends. And look, these are what the go-karts look like, guys. So really, really cool. And then for photo opportunity, you can stand on the grid on the winner's box. And photo vision of what the track actually looks like and how close it is to the ocean actually. I didn't realise that. Although it is an island, so to be expected. But yeah, cool track. That's where you go into the history of motorsport. Museum. And they say it's not a museum, rather an epic story of motor racing on Phillip Island, a circuit which is regarded as one of the best in the world. This is a tale of sportsmanship, determination, achievement, hardship and occasional failure. The will to win overcomes all the deeds of the past and present. Motor racing champions are about to unfold before you. And then you've got a beautiful little MG in there. And then, yeah, this is the desk. And here's the prices. So, yeah, 1 by 10 men's session of the go-karts is $40, 2 is $70, 3 is $90. Price per driver, single and tandem carts available. Adult for the motorsport price is $20, kid $13.60, seniors $13.60, family $67.20. Pretty good value. Yeah, we've just got a long drive ahead, so we're not going to go in there today. But, there's some motorcycle leathers. An Arch bike, 2016. Let's put something on here so you can read that if you want to. Oh, that's interesting. Hollywood actor Keanu Reeves and Garth Hollinger, co-proprietors of Arch Motorcycle, a Californian-based company who create custom bikes. The company's name reflects their values of an arch being this very strong structure, and the idea of an arch in a doorway or a bridge is that besides its strength, it also connects things and provides a creative passage underneath. So arch it was. Pretty clever. Look at this old beauty. John Hazelton is noted as the driver. Austin 7 Special. The vehicle was built in England during 1985 and 86. It was designed and built specifically to compete in the 1988 Reddix Variety Bash. Wow, it looks much older than that. I would have thought it was much older than that. After going to Wynyard in Tasmania and going to their veteran vintage car collection, it actually looks like it's part of that. But anyway, that's probably because it's all the original. There's no paint on it by the looks of it. There you go, you can read that. Very cute. I was just saying to the viewers, Trev, that this looks like it's part of the veteran vehicles that we've seen at Wynyard.
Yeah, beautiful.
However, it was built during 1985 and 86.
Oh, wow.
It's not that old at all.
No.
There's some photos over here. I'll just show you back over this way. There's a little cafe, open from 10 till 3. And then obviously over here they've got some merch. So really cool jumpers and beanies and t-shirts. Lanyards, the magnet that I have, which is this one. Caps, key rings, coins, ponchos, obviously, if it's raining. Needed those a few times. Well, our raincoats anyway. But yeah, they've got some nice little merch here. Really cool. You got that. Tells you where everyone's placed. V8 supercars, TV, and some, what do you call it? Stubby holders. So now we're just going to head out to the view the circuit. You go that way if you're going down to the go-karts, which we're not doing.
Yeah, the guy was saying the go-karts don't start for another half hour or so.
Ah. Well, we're not going down there anyway. But you've seen what they look like? We filmed that little go-kart coming in the door. And I guess we go up this path. It's probably easier than trying to walk up that hill.
Yeah, you were saying if you go up to the left here, you can walk further down to you on the track or from the hill as well.
Yeah, I can hear some cars. I don't know whether they...
Out on the public road or on the track.
Public road or
I
whether
know.
it's...
I can see some bikes, I think.
Getting a bit windy again as we get up.
See them up the top there?
Yeah, the viewers won't though from here. But
here comes one. It's called a tractor.
the tractor's on the track.
Yep. There's some bikes hanging around.
Silly me.
There we go.
Silly me said, oh, it's right by the ocean. I didn't realise it's right by the ocean, but we are on an island. So
That's right.
Of course it's on an ocean. But look at the views, guys. And look at the track.
That'd be pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. I didn't think anyone was on here today, but
Certainly got something going on with his exhaust, that one.
it certainly does.
Oh, it's pretty good timing then, wasn't it?
It was great timing.
There's a few really fanging it, but some are just cruising. On the cruiser. He's cruising on the cruiser there.
Really cool to see though, isn't it?
I used to follow the bikes in when I was a lot younger.
Yeah,
A fair bit.
we used to ride bikes, didn't you?
I did. Yeah, I grew up on steppies, through trails, on the roads.
I have no idea what any of those are.
It's all right. And we got the top of the hill, so we're not going through the fence.
Filming over the fence. Maybe I'll hold it up.
A little pan. Hopefully my directional skills are pretty good. That's one advantage of being the height that I am. I can go above and beyond.
In some things.
In some things, that's right. There we go.
That's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's cool. Yep.
Oh, he's really hooking in.
They're the ones that are hooking in before. I said, you got the cruisers that are just enjoying the ride, and then you've got a few that are saying, oh, this is fun. I'll just take it up a notch.
I thought it'd be super cool to be out on the track.
We actually, I think we mentioned in our Spirit of Tasmania video that there was a lot of Porsches and Lamborghinis getting on the Spirit to come across, and we wondered when we saw the Porsche event, or heard of the Porsche event being here over the weekend, whether or not that's where they're coming to.
Yeah, as I mentioned, my a friend, a Facebook friend, I haven't actually met her, and her husband came out here, and they've got a Porsche, and she raced or did some track times out here yesterday in a Porsche, nice white Porsche.
Up the top there of the hill. Nice white Porsche.
She was just, I think they have like a Apprentice or something series or something. It's not called Apprentice, it's something else, but she was just learning, and yeah, she came out to the track for the first time yesterday, I believe.
Yep. Here's the exhaust.
I don't think it has an exhaust by the sound of it. How cool is that with the ocean in the background? What a beautiful backdrop.
It is. Did you want to go up the top of the hill there, Doll, or just...
Yeah, we can try and get to the top of the hill and...
We'll go for a walk over here. I don't think it's going to change the view much. Oh, hang on one sec. There we go, Speedy Gonzalez. And he's going to take him on the outside. Beautiful. All right, we'll go up the hill. Here's the hill. That's why we quickly walk up it. As you can see, the weather forecast is, if you're staying around Phillip Island for the week, is wet, from what I was looking at this morning.
We're very lucky to see anything on the track today.
No, we've done well. We thought we might have missed the opportunity, but there you go. Well, it's good though, because I suppose they've got to fund the track during the off season as well. You know, you can't just have it for main events and nothing else.
Exactly.
I think when we were talking the other day, she was saying they hire it out for, you know, like the Porsche events, the
corporate events and stuff. Yeah.
Car clubs, etc., etc. Yep. Awesome. Anyway, I'll hand you back to the main controller in CJ.
I'll just continue walking up here, but look at that backdrop. Amazing. The seas look quite rough though out there today.
Yeah.
You can see all the white cap on the top of the ocean.
Yep, I'm glad we're not in the ferries today.
No.
Although much big.
And I believe over there is, actually I don't know the name of that beach I was going to say, but I'm in the wrong position, so it's not what I thought it was. So, but it's yeah, beautiful. It looks like it's either beautiful white sand or it's that's the surf breaking on the sand.
Yeah.
I think it's actually the surf breaking on the sand. You probably can't even see it from on screen, but if you are on a device and you pause and enlarge the image, I'm sure you'll see. Oh, look at this Toyota
Yep, that's it. The
banging
new body
down the
shape.
track.
Not
Especially-
a big fan of the new body shape of the Prados.
No, they're not that nice, are they, really?
Anyway,
That's personal preference.
that's exactly right.
We don't want to
Offend anyone?
offend the viewers
No,
at
it's
home.
fine, yeah.
People don't probably like what we have either.
No, that's right.
There you go. We've got a little
Jimny.
Suzuki Jimny.
That's it, Jimny Cricket.
But our Jimny Cricket is our tow vehicle for our moho.
That is.
So yeah, I'll just, yeah, so there's some picnic tables here. So this is really cool. Like, to be able to come out here at the visitor centre, sit here for free with no entry out here.
Yeah, that's right.
Especially when there's an event on or something. You can sit here and watch all day. You can bring, there's a cafe, but you could bring in a packed lunch. No one would say, you know, they never mentioned that you couldn't, or there's no
that's right.
signage to say you can't. You could sit here all day watching, you know, especially when it's a big race event on weekends and
Oh,
stuff.
100%,
Like,
yeah. It'd be pretty packed here.
I think for an official event, there'd be,
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's a paid entry or not, but yeah, to be able to come here even like
I'd be
on a
paid
weekend,
entry to the track for sure.
to the track itself, yeah, but to here maybe
But to
not.
you, yeah.
To the track there would be entry, yeah. Like you can see that there are areas down there that you can go and be by the track, which is that big marquee there. Obviously they put
Yeah.
food and beverage and stuff like that in there when there's an event on, and all that area in between those fences would be spectator area,
That's
I would
right.
imagine.
And they've got grandstands over there to your right, CJ, with the blue seats to the far right.
Oh right, way over
In
the
the
back
distance,
there in
yeah.
the distance. There's
And I think
grandstands. Oh, but that could be the go-kart track.
No, I think you'll find that's for the bend, where that's where the bikes are going on that bend there.
Oh, were they?
And that's where you get a lot of action, bit of spillage.
Okay. Right. So there is go-kart. I can sort of see the
Yeah, there's a
part of the
go-kart,
go-kart,
yeah.
but it's probably fenced off separately, obviously.
Yeah, that's right. So,
Oh, that's a shame. I thought the go-karts could have gone around the track. Probably take too long.
yeah, that's it. Be too hard to manage, you know, like 'cause the track's fairly big, and if
It is a big track.
you had a breakdown or something on the go-karts, they wouldn't know.
I'm surprised at how actually big the track is.
Anyway, we might
Nosy on back.
Yep, head on in, and we're off to next? The
We're
chocolate
off
factory.
to the chocolate factory. I've
Get a
got to
hot chocolate.
get a hot chocolate and
Suss out.
suss out some chocolates for the kiddies, for the
That's it.
grandbabies. We hope to be catching up with them again in Cowra. Cowra?
Yep.
Yes, Cowra, which is in a few days' time, but Wednesday, I think, we're in Cowra.
I think so.
Yeah, Wednesday
What's
night.
today? Monday.
Yeah,
Lake entrance, yeah, then Cooma for a night, then Cowra, correct. So
Yeah.
that'd be Wednesday, Thursday.
Wednesday. So, okay guys, I'll just, we'll just let you go now.
I'll see you next video.
We'll see you in the next one. See ya.
Bye.
Hey guys.
Hello.
A little bit windy again here where we are, but we've arrived to the Phillip Island Chocolate Factory. So I'll pan you around, so give you a look. Not sure whether we're going to go into the actual exhibition. We'll see what it looks like when we go inside. We may. And otherwise we'll just film some chocolate and I'll pan you around so you can have a look. So Phillip Island Chocolate Factory. So they've got parking here, long parking for motorhomes and caravans or trucks. So plenty of room. But yeah, so this is the Phillip Island Chocolate Factory. Penny's Amazing World of Chocolate. Which looks really cool. Nice cows out the front. This is actually quite busy. Probably come at a good time. But I'll definitely be grabbing myself a hot chocolate from here. State's more than a chocolate factory. 400 kilos of chocolate every 3 minutes. Wow, that's nuts. That's crazy. Than a chocolate factory. I don't know. What more could it possibly be? So they've got made from 100% milk chocolate shavings. I think I'll be grabbing some of that. Real hot chocolate sachets. Pennies. Welcome to the world of chocolate. Taste real cocoa beans in the educational cocoa growing display. Explore the process. Turning into chocolate. Look up old friends in the chocolate gallery. Count the 12,000 chocolates in the mosaic of Dame Edna Everage. Drive model trains through an entire village made of chocolate. Activate the extraordinary zoetrope and watch it spring to life. Control the characters in Penny's animated family window. Use Penny's amazing chocolate machine to make your own chocolate. Create your own chocolate patterns and eat them. Have your photo taken in the display. Imagine yourself under the chocolate waterfall. Try the lift in the 1-ton block of chocolate. Challenge your senses in Penny's Centres of Excellence and test your skills and aim to win chocolate in Sideshow Alley. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think we might have to do that. Won't take long. Tour tickets and enter here. So we'll go in here. Oh, look at this. Very cute. Little trains going along. Very cute. This display is 100% chocolate, including the sand. Wow. You see that? 100% chocolate, including the sand.
Mm-hmm.
And this is toys. I'm sure they're not chocolate. Skin creams. Chocolate factory, penguins. Yum. I'll definitely be buying some of this today. Amazing amount of chocolate. All these bins have got chocolate in them. Mixed bags by the looks of it. Fondue sets to buy. Yeah. Really cool.
It's awesome. Little shop. Have to see if they do fridge magnets.
Cafe. Anyway, guys, we might turn off now until we go and see what we're going to see and have a coffee. Thanks, guys. Hi, guys. This is us in the cafe. It's a beautiful cafe, big selection. There's Trev.
Hello.
But yeah, big selection. I'll just show you over here. Yeah. I've ordered Trev's ordered a coffee, but I've ordered a iced chocolate. So yeah, looking forward to having that. But yeah, a nice big cafe. Hi guys, this looks like this is my order coming by robot. There's Trev sitting in there. Very cool. What a way to get served. Oh, look at that. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Then it goes back to its spot. Very clever. This is our beautiful coffee, iced coffee, and Trev's red velvet. Hi guys.
Hello.
We're back in the motorhome. Guys, after we had our beautiful morning tea, I had a beautiful
Iced chocolate you had,
iced chocolate. You had the coffee and you had some red velvet cake,
which was yummy.
which was delivered to us by a little robot, which was very cute.
Yeah, it was cool.
We have filmed that. But yeah, we've decided not to go through the actual the exhibition side of it because the car park is just filled up. Obviously, being school holidays, it's just full of people and full of kids. And you really wouldn't have heard much there. Look, if I pan out this window here, you'll see, you know, there's hardly any cars there when we came, and the car park is almost full.
And there's a queue for the tour, or for the exhibition.
And there's an actual queue for the tour.
Yeah.
We did buy some special things though. I won't pull them all out, but I did buy this. This is made on 100% real milk chocolate. So I can make my iced chocolates or hot chocolates, and it looks, going off the iced chocolate that I had today was delicious. And these, which are really cute, milk chocolate penguins. So I had to get those. I'll just put that back in there.
And you got the triple pack.
Oh, and we also got a triple pack. But
I thought we bought one other one. Oh, yeah, that one there. Oh, white chocolate and the dolphins.
and a white chocolate ones. No dolphins, penguins.
Oh, penguins, sorry.
White chocolate penguins. However, they're not all for us. We're hope to catch up with the grandbabies on the way home, as we mentioned at Cowra. So we've gifted some.
To Jarrah, Charlotte, and Jack.
Yeah, Jarrah, Charlotte, and Jack, and Tacey and Owen as well. So really, I've got the hot chocolate.
That's right.
Packet, or the mixed chocolate packet, and a packet of penguins. But
and I've got beer. As always.
And the rest is for the kiddies.
The kiddies,
yeah, anyway, guys, we're going to head off now. That's it for Phillip Island, pretty much.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Until next time, we've had an absolute ball here. Great place to holiday.
That's right. We'll be back.
We'll definitely be back. There's so much to see, so much we didn't see.
No.
And yeah, we will definitely be back.
Need more time.
Yeah, we do need more time. Next year. Next year. So until then, until our next stay at Lakes Entrance, bye guys. Have a great day.
Two hearts in a motorhome, a tin can palace we call our own. CJ's laugh, Trade's old guitar, we don't need much to go far. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by, no fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are addressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Radio crackles a song we have no. Mountains rise where rivers flow. Trev hums low, CJ takes the wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Real. Raiders down Lils by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just a wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Two hearts in a motorhome, a tin can palace we'd call our own. CJ's laugh, Trade's old guitar, we don't need much to go far. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are addressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Radio crackles a song we have no. Mountains rise where rivers flow. Trev hums low, CJ takes the wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Real. Raiders down Lils by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just a wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Two hearts in a motorhome, a tin can palace we'd call our own. CJ's laugh, Trade's old guitar, we don't need much to go far. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend. Highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame. The roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are addressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Radio crackles a song we have no. Mountains rise where rivers flow. Trev hums low, CJ takes the wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Real. Waiters down Lils by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just a wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Two hearts in a motorhome, a tin can palace we call our own. CJ's laugh trades old guitar, we don't need much to go far. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Sunset meals by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are addressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. Two hearts, one motorhome, rolling free where the wild winds roam. No map, no plan, just skies to comb. Two hearts, one motorhome. Radio crackles a song we have no. Mountains rise where rivers flow. Trev hums low, CJ takes the wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real. Real. Waiters down Lils by a dusty bend, highway curves that never end. Coffee brews on a campfire flame, the roads are dressed, no need for fame. Windows down, the world flies by. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just open sky. No fences here, just a wheel. Life's a highway and it's all so real.